Who is it? Oh, it's my friends over at YouTube. Well, welcome, come on in. Welcome to mi casa. This is my home here in Panama, and I'm very excited to be giving you guys a home tour. For those of you who have been subscribed for a while, you've probably watched this home being built. It's been in the making for the last 2.5 years. It's been a lot of work, but it's also been a passion project. So I am so excited to share it with you because I really feel like it speaks to my personality. I really feel like each room has a different vibe, and I just poured my heart and soul into it. And so this is the result. So come on in. First of all, just to get you guys know, if you don't know, this house is in Panama. We live in Panama, and it's a beachfront home, 7,000 square feet. And to us, it's just a slice of paradise, a slice of heaven. And it feels so nice to wake up each day here and be able to raise our family here. So this is our foyer area. We decided to put a baby grand piano here because we love to play music in this home. I grew up playing piano, and I hope that one day I can see Lucas playing on the piano as well, if he wants to. And over here you can see that we did a lot of woodwork in this house. For me, that was a big thing to bring warmth into the home. Otherwise, when it's always just white, plain walls, I feel like it's very cold. And so the wood added a lot of warmth. We also did a lot of custom mirrors in these geometric shapes, which just adds dimension. And of course, mirrors make the space look even bigger. And all of this woodwork is custom made so that it's functional. There's storage space for our hats, for our shoes, everything. All right, come over here. I'd love to show you our backyard. This is Kobe. He's probably gonna be following us the entire tour. Right, Kobe? Yeah. All right, so this is our backyard here. This is the best part for us. We enjoy this very much every single day. We have this beautiful saltwater pool, and we put a lot of effort into making sure it's the perfect design for our family. So it has many different levels of depth. So this area over here is very shallow. This is where Lucas and I hang out, and then it gets deeper and deeper. And it's a saltwater pool because we are very conscious about our health, and so, you know, there's less chlorine in the saltwater pool. For here you can see a lot of the landscaping that we had done. This also required a lot of thought and where to place the palm trees. For example, these are beautiful foxtail palm trees, and what kind of plants will survive in this kind of climate. Over here we have the cold plunge. This is not something that's common over here in Panama, but this was a requirement of my husband, Stefan. He had to have a cold plunge. He's really into biohacking, and so am I, so I'm enjoying it as well. But it's quite deep, actually. I think it's like, I don't know, 6 feet or something, but this can get as low as 8 degrees. I've only done it up to 10 degrees so far, and it's really cold, so it's all temperature controlled, and it fits a lot of people. 4 people can have a party in here. And so the fun thing about this cold plunge is that you can do the hot and cold therapy. So over there we have our jacuzzi, and the idea is to go from the cold to the hot, to the cold, to the hot, and really shock the body in that way. And so there's a lot of health benefits to stressing the body on a regular basis. You know, a little bit of stress is helpful. This is our beautiful backyard. This is really what I always imagined for my families, being able to have the space of enjoying a beautiful backyard. You can kick a ball, can run barefoot. We're always earthing here barefoot, trying not to wear shoes as much as possible. And then we have the access to the beach. So every morning, Kobe, Stefan, myself, Lucas, we go out to the beach. We go for a long walk. We swim in the ocean. Lucas goes for a naked swim, and it's really just so nice. This is our our patio area. You can see here we also did some woodwork on the ceiling here to just add some dimension. And as you can see here on the ground, these little pegs, these are for a pool fence. So we actually do have a pool fence to protect Lucas from falling into the water, which was a very big concern of mine, but it's removable. So we took it down for the video for you guys. Not the most aesthetically pleasing thing, but it is a necessity if you have a pool. This over here is our den / guest house. I love this space. It's a really cool area. I wanted to go with more of a man cave kind of vibe in this area with the black color. It's great because this is where our guests would be staying. So if our family comes, they have like their own little casita here where they can have access to a fridge, they can cook. They have their own lounge area and it feels very comfortable, and I wanted that for them since they're traveling a long ways to get here. And as you can see here, we also have a desk set up. This is where we are using this space also as an office because, you know, when it's not in use with our guests, we want to make sure we're taking advantage of this beautiful view here. So you'll see this as a background for our podcasts or our YouTube videos. And we've got this table tennis court set up right now because Stefan and I can get a little competitive with this. It's quite fun. And so we put this here because over here, this is a wall bed. So we designed it so that when we don't have guests, it can just be pushed up and we can use this space for something else, such as this table tennis court. Now, if you'll follow me, you'll see over here we have the bathroom. But it's a special little bathroom because this is where we have an infrared sauna. So if we open it, this bathroom, I really wanted it to be a spa vibe bathroom because of the infrared sauna. So I was inspired by putting some bamboo all over the walls, this beautiful wood countertop, this stone sink, all the little details. It took a long time to source these and then find out how we can all bring it together. And then over here is the shower, and then we did this custom infrared sauna. It's a 4-person sauna. Again, this is part of the hot-cold therapy. So if we don't want to use the jacuzzi, we go in the sauna. And this is where Stefan and I kind of spend the evenings after Lucas has been put to bed. We hang out in the sauna, we do the hot-cold therapy, and we do it as often as we can, but at some point in time, the bats come, and they come for a drink of water in the pool, and so when they come, we get the hell out of here, because nobody wants to mess with bats. All right, follow me. So let's go back into the main house. This is our dining room and our kitchen. The dining room is a very large table here. We wanted to make sure that we had enough space to grow our family and also bring our family over and our friends and have some great dinner parties here. We did a custom stone wall here, and our master kitchen is a beautiful space. What I like about it is that we also have a second kitchen. So there's 2 kitchens, one right behind that door. It's called the chef's kitchen. And the reason we did that is because, well, we thought we were going to get a chef, and maybe one day we will. But the idea is that in that kitchen, a lot of the cooking can be done, and this one can be kept clean. I can enjoy it more. This is where I cook, this is where I bake, and then the other kitchen is where the chef would cook or bake, or right now we have, for example, housekeepers. That's where they make their meals as well. Also behind that door is the maid's quarters, which is a common thing here in Panama, since here it's very common to have housekeepers and helpers. We also have a garage there and a storage area, but I'm not going to show you all that. So let's go upstairs. Oh, I forgot to show you the living room. Welcome to the living room here. What really defines this space is this gorgeous painting by Diego Vargas. He is a Panamanian artist, so I really intentionally sought out Panamanian artists and commissioned them to create some really beautiful pieces for this house, because we're in Panama. Why not find the local artists. There's plenty of artists here, and I love how this turned out. The pops of color are really what we needed here in this space, and I wanted to have a jaguar because not only are they stunning and their eyes are just mesmerizing, but it again represents being in Panama. We have the tropical forest here, and jaguars are present. Let me show you guys our guest bathroom. This is probably one of my favorite bathrooms. This is my favorite bathroom. And what I like about this bathroom is the wallpaper. It matches my outfit today. It's got this beautiful tropical leaf wallpaper. The color's amazing. I found these incredible little tiny chandeliers, and we have this Taj Mahal stone. I love it. And this custom mirror. So it just came together really beautifully, and it's a bit dark, a bit sexy. So yeah, it's a really cool bathroom. And it's hidden as well. We try and make it a hidden bathroom. All right, let's head upstairs. You'll notice that it is throughout the house, we have marble flooring that came with the home. That's really cool that they use high quality materials in building the homes here in Panama. So we decided to go with a Tom Dixon chandelier. This is the second one that we've purchased. If you've seen our Vancouver home tour, you'll see that we also did a Tom Dixon chandelier there over the dining table. We just really like the look of it, and it looks different when it's on versus when it's off. So it's a really cool piece. Okay, over here we have the lounge, family, office space. This is where we hang out sometimes. Lucas will play over here. All of our tables are very kid-friendly. There's nothing with sharp corners. And we imagine one day that we'll have probably kids doing homework here. But I went with more of an ocean vibe theme here. We've got the surfboard, the blue tones, and we've got some family pictures up here. So yeah, I like this space a lot. All right, let me bring you over to our games room. Welcome to the games room. This is another painting that we commissioned from a Panamanian artist. His name is Tammy Myson. I'll link all of the artists down below if you guys happen to be in Panama and want some pieces. But what's cool about this is that these are all of Stefan's favorite characters. Mine is the Princess Peach, that one's mine. And I just love how it just pops out. It doesn't even look like a painting. But we had this huge wall here, so we were like, what are we gonna do with it? And this really made the room feel like a games room. So there's a lot of funky colors here. It's unlike any other areas of the house. And if you'll come with me over here, you'll see this giant chair here, which, to be honest, I really did not want this. This was one of Stefan's wins, because it just looks like this big alien spaceship to me, but I have to give him credit because it's an amazing massage chair. I do find myself sitting here quite often in evening times watching a movie, so point for Stefan. Here's the dartboard. Over here we have just like a little table for playing games. Here we have some pinball, some other games that it's really not my thing, it's more of Stefan's thing. And this is a concession area. We have the mini fridge, we have the popcorn machine. We used to have some chocolate bars, but I ate all of those. And again, all of this is all functional. So we had all of this custom made so that we can really use the space, store things so that everything can look nice and clean. So there's plenty of storage, which was very important for me. And over here we have a large screen TV. We've got some art from different locations. These are very popular in Costa Rica. Over here, these heads are from Galapagos Island. And this is actually from the native Panamanians. They make this kind of art and they sell it here. So over here, we have a bridge that connects us to the rooftop. We have a pizza oven, a barbecue, so this is the outdoor kitchen area where we can entertain family, friends, and really have a fun atmosphere here, especially at nighttime with the lighting. If you come over here, We've got these two swings here. These are pretty cool. And over here we have a beautiful view of the beach. So it's a really nice beach, very clean. There's not a lot of people that come here, so it does feel like a private beach. And yeah, we spend a lot of time out there, to be honest, every single day, in the mornings and in the evenings. So I'm going to take you now to the master bedroom, but before I do, I want to give a shout out to our architect designer, Alexandra Troach, who has been with us since the beginning, 2.5 years now. And so she's been instrumental in helping us build this house. She's brought us our attention to a lot of details that we just didn't know about, and she's really helped us. So a huge shout out to her and all the hard work that she's put into this. I'll link her information down below if you guys are in Panama, you want to renovate, you want to redesign, or you're building a house, then she's a great resource for you. So I'll leave her information down below for you guys. Let's go see the master. So this is the master bedroom, and for this bedroom I really wanted to have a calm and relaxing space, and so I didn't put a lot of color here. I want it to be more neutral tones, and I really feel like we nailed it. Here we have a beautiful view of the ocean. Hola! There's a security guard out there. We have actually a security guard that watches the 5 houses here 24/7, which is nice. And so with this space, we have just these beige tones, nothing too bright. We've got some family photos out here, and we've got these really cool chandeliers, soft, they're like a fabric material. And we have this also hand-painted mural by another local Panamanian artist, which I'll link down below for you guys. All right, so now I get to show you the master closet, which is basically my closet. Stefan has graciously given up a lot of space. One of my favorite rooms in the home, a lot of detail went into this butterfly chandelier. I really was having a hard time finding a chandelier to put in this space because I wanted something very feminine. I personally love butterflies, so when I saw this, I was like, this is it, and it works perfectly. We also did this beautiful rose wallpaper on the ceiling, which just tied the entire space together. All of the lighting was really nice, the gold accents, and this island that showcases all of my jewelry. What I love about the space is that I can see everything that I have, and as a feminine woman, I like to see my options. I don't like when things are all packed in a drawer, because then I don't really get to see, I forget about what I have. And so I feel like, oh, I can come every day and I can, oh, do I want to wear this, or do I feel like this, or do I feel like this? And so it's a lot of fun for me because I am ultra feminine, and so this is like a dream come true to have this closet space. And then I like to sit here, do my makeup, do my hair while I listen to a podcast. And Lucas loves to come in here because what he does is he comes in here, he opens the drawers, and he just starts throwing everything out, and you know, he can do that for an hour. So over here we have the master bathroom. This is another space that I really love. It came together really well. Again, it's very neutral tones, beige, relaxing, calm. This is the Taj Mahal countertop that we have downstairs in the guest bathroom as well. We have these integrated sinks, and I replaced all the hardware for gold hardware because, again, it felt more warm. And all the mirrors are custom made so that they are irregular shaped. And I like that there's no sharp edges. Really is that feminine touch. So this here is Lucas's bedroom. This is another room that I put a lot of time into. Just for example, sourcing this wallpaper. I had to find the perfect wallpaper for him because I wanted wallpaper that he could grow into, that as he's 6, 7, 8, 10 years old, he still can enjoy this wallpaper. I don't have to take it down and redo it. And also, I wanted the tropical jungle theme because here we are in Panama. So we don't need to have a safari here. There's different animals here. And Lucas loves all these animals. So he says hi all the time to these birdies, the sloth over there. And these things bring up memories. The sloth we got in Costa Rica before Lucas was ever born. This pelican here, the toucan we got here in Panama from a local Panamanian artist. The parrot behind you is sourced in Brazil. And so there's just memories that come up here in this room. Also, I got all of this custom Montessori wood furniture made here in Panama as well, hired local woodworkers to make it. And over here we have his reading nook. We spend a lot of time reading all these books. Lucas reads every single one of these books at nighttime. He just kind of flips through the pages. He really likes pop-up books. He's got his balance beam here that helped him to kind of learn to stand. And we have this really thick carpet, which is great for when he was learning to walk. He really had more confidence when he was roaming this area. Over here we have the kids' bathroom. So this is actually connected with the next bedroom because the next bedroom is also for a, God willing, second child. And it's quite a large bathroom with a bathtub. We put the bench here so that I can sit there and bathe Lucas. This is the second bedroom. We haven't done too much of this room yet. Put a bunk bed here so that if we have guests, there's extra space to sleep. Over here we have linen closets. And this is what's called the granny's room, which is an extra room that we had built on top of the garage. It's actually a really big room, and we don't really know what exactly we're going to do with it yet. It is an extra room for guests. This is also a wall bed, so this does come up and you can push it up there. So right now we're just kind of using it for random things. This is Lucas's floor bed that he's going to get next year. And yeah, so we're thinking maybe to use it either for a biohacking space. There's an inversion table here. Maybe it becomes a podcast studio. We're not really sure yet. But yeah, we had all of this built as well so that there's a wardrobe and storage space. Let's go back downstairs. And there's a bathroom here. All right, guys, so that's a wrap. This is it. This was our home. Thank you so much for joining me. I actually feel very grateful that I've been able to share this with you because not only have I poured my heart and soul into this home, but also this is the manifestation of a vision that I had with Stefan so many years ago. We had a vision of living on the beach and raising our family on a beach and, having this kind of home. And there's a lot of you who've been part of that journey, who've been following me since day one that I started posting content on YouTube, and you've seen that transformation from, the different businesses that I had to, getting into e-commerce, getting into Amazon, and you followed that journey. And this is kind of the fruits of all of that. This is now, what we get to enjoy from all of the work that was put in beforehand. And I want to show you that it's also possible for you. There's a lot of you who did pursue your business, who did build an online business, and you too are on your way towards achieving your dreams, your vision for what it is that you want in your life. So if I have any end remarks for you, it's just I encourage you that if you have a dream that's worth pursuing, you go for it. And there's no reason that this is out of your reality. It's totally possible for you, I believe, because it was possible for me, and there's nothing special about where I came from. So get started today. Just get clarity on what it is you want, because having that vision is everything. Without a vision, you have no compass. You don't know where you're going. Every day just goes by and you're not working towards anything. So get clear on what your vision is, and then from that place you now set goals for yourself. You say, what can I do to get myself one step closer? And then you take step after step after step, and it might not happen overnight. It might not happen in a year, 2 years. It might take 10 years, like for us, and that's okay. Just realize that you are on track and you will achieve those dreams as long as you are clear on what it is that you want and you worked hard towards achieving it. So thank you so much, and I'll be happy to share more of the life in Panama with you guys if you subscribe to my channel. All right, bye-bye.